I spent the last 1700 days trying to build my dropshipping business. Let's go back into May 2018 when I really first heard about dropshipping. And I start connecting with more and more people who does dropshipping. It's pretty much like if you got a Toyota Camry, you see Toyota Camrys on the road more often. If you're a chef, you just happen to meet more people who are chefs. So it was pretty much a universe way of I was connecting with more and more people. And first 6 months of my journey, I pretty much spent trying to learn what really it is, what are the processes, what are the ins and outs. And that's after 6 months I had my first winning products. And there's other advanced stuff that you need to know, but that comes after you start making money with dropshipping. So these 3 things I'm gonna focus on today. The first one is you gotta smash the like button right now, man. You guys give me no love on these videos, so I need to see the smash button right there. At least get this video to 100 likes. I know we are down bad, but let's get to 100 likes minimum. So the first point I'm gonna cover is pretty much, it's like 40, 30, 30, right? So the first point is 30% of the whole thing, and that's product. You gotta have an eye for a product. I get it. I can give you a whole checklist and you can go through that, but that's not how it works. And it's like swimming. I always give an example of swimming because you can learn swimming by seeing other people, but if you really want to know how to swim and be good at it, you actually gotta go jump in the water. It's the same thing with products. There's checklists that can help you with it, but you still gotta have an eye for it, like what kind of product is really gonna work in the market. So with products, I always tell people, if you have no idea, you're just starting out, stick to broader topics with a product that every man can buy, a product every woman can buy, a product that pet lovers would love to buy. Broad niche is gonna do good if you're just starting out. So let's actually look at the checklist. Let's jump into my computer. First thing I look for is a profit margin. Is it over $35 after everything is taken down? Something very basic. Then I look for, is there a wow factor or strong buying motivation for people? Either or, or people, it's like it solves a pain point, or it's like, oh wow, this is an amazing product, something like that. And then I just go down there is wide appeal. Part is more like what the market has to say about that product. Is it wide appeal? Does it got a lot of likes on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram? Was it used to be a winning product in the past? Is it a winning product right now? Are other people selling it? And I just score points. I'll just give 1 points, and I just add them up at the bottom, so it's total out of 13 points, and anything over 10 points, I think it's a good product for me to test. So I look at Google Trends, I look at how many orders it got on AliExpress, how many sales they got on Amazon. And then these are the 2 things I like to really look at the most is competitor progress. So are my competitors scaling this product right now, or have they scaled in the past? And what did the process look like? Do they use a lot of ads? Do they use less ads? What the website looks like? Kind of get a rough idea. Is there any person in the market right now working on that product, right? And then I give my personal score, what I think of this product. Is it a good product? Would I buy this? Would my friends buy it? Just my personal score, what I feel about the product. And I pretty much give them a number, and you guys can see I have some product, I tested it out. It's a very simple method that works. And again, it's not foolproof, but it's a good way to check, is the product has any life into it, and should I even put my effort into it? So the second part is website. You want to make sure you have a good website. Website, don't overcomplicate it, right? It's very simple. Personally, it's just my opinion. I know a lot of dropshipping gurus says that, you want to make your own website and make sure it looks nice. Personally, bro, a lot of people are burned by Shopify and they know what that looks like. So I think you should invest $1,000, $1,500 on Fiverr, Upwork, or maybe hire a guy and have the person make your website really nice where it doesn't look like a typical Shopify website. That's gonna help you a lot more than you think, And CR matters, conversion rate. Out of 100 people that come to your website, 2 should buy that product. It's a simple math. That's the only way you're gonna be profitable. So these things matter. So I'll give you a good example of a good website. Don't focus on copying the website. Just look at the things they have. So first thing they have is a picture, right? The picture is right there showing the product. Great. Second thing they have is a little bit about the product. What does that product does, right? The most hygienic way to cleanse your skin. Then more pictures. They have some variations, right? Look at that. It's very simple. It's right here. You can buy. This is sold out. And you can click this button and you can buy this product, which is very good process right here. And then they got other stuff. You can go read through it if you want to. Just want to let you know, I know a lot of people say, your copywriting gotta be crazy. It is, but believe me, man, nowadays nobody's reading all that. Let's be honest. People just gonna go through the bullet points. So you want to have solid bullet points, and only few people are gonna read it. That people are kind of on that, do I should buy this product or do I not? So you don't want to talk your customer out of it by talking about stuff that doesn't matter. So just whenever you're doing copywriting, focus on this one thing. What is the desired outcome of a customer? Why is the customer buying that product? Well, if they're buying a camera, right, they want a clean footage. They are looking to capture some fire footage. If they're buying a water bottle, carry water everywhere. Don't focus on the, oh, bottle is made out of steel, you can fill this much. No, just what it's gonna do for the customer. Simply focus on that. And you know, you can add stuff, and as you go down the road, they have other stuff, which is just gonna be your preference. That's why it's called description, whatever it's your audience wants. For me, I think this is too much, but guess what? This website is making, so what I think doesn't really matter. What is the market wants? So that's why you always wanna test around with the copywriting, but you wanna keep the top solid, right? The top is some quality picture, a little bit about the product, where is exactly what it does for the customer, and then right here, buy button. And then you can add description, more pictures, and as you scroll down, you'll see they have some press. You know, press works really good. You know, you can get some, a lot of people do fake press. You want to do it, go ahead, man. I don't knock down the hustle. So they got some fake press right here. It might be real, I don't know. And then as you go down, they tell you how to use the product right here. Just really engaging the person. Oh, this is how you're gonna use it. And I think this will actually helps a lot. Like, people want to know what it's gonna look like. There's a skin product. It's gonna depend on the product, what you explain. It's not linear. Not every single product is explained the same way. Some products I have sold that I just had a picture and little description, and people buy that product because the product was already sold in the video. So you gotta know where the product is being sold. Product is sold on the website, or product is being sold in the video, which we're gonna get into next step. But as you go down, see they have reviews. Very simple, clean website. Just stick to the basic. Don't try to copy it. Oh, I want my text to be here. Just figure out the template. Picture, a little bit about the product, and then they can buy. And then at the bottom, you can add some press and reviews. Keep it very simple. And if you don't have good experience, it's gonna take you quite a while to make a fire website. So in my personal opinion, this $1,500, $1,000 you spend is gonna be well worth your investment. Third, marketing. And pretty much your entire marketing effort is gonna shrink down to an ad creative. And I know a lot of people like to focus on, bro, do I do ABO? Do I do CBO? What's the budget? Or 7-day click or 1-day click? Bro, that's just the strategy part. Believe me, that does not matter that much. What really is gonna matter is your ad creative. Let's talk about door handles, right? Can you make a 1-minute video about door handle and take me where I have no interest in buying a door handle, and then I'm like, you know what, man, that was a cool door handle, I would probably want to buy it. And your goal with the ad creative is very simple. Every 100 people that see your ads, at least one should buy it right on the spot. That's what really makes it a good ad. And then we implement the strategy of retargeting, showing to more people again and again, showing to interested people, creating the warm, hot, cold audience, whatever that strategy part is. But the very first important part is having a great ad creative, and there's no one single blueprint. You know, I've seen people there's this product, it's like a flying orb. People just make a stupid ass video, they just throw it into the air and grab it, and he sells a product like that. And then there's skincare products where they don't even show the product. They just say, oh, there's a customer, his skin was bad before, but now it's good, people buy the product. And there's products where I have just made an unboxing video and it just went viral. So there's all kind of different marketing efforts and different ad criticism, and that's where you comes in. That's where you use your brain, how I'm gonna market the product. And that's how this marketing ties back into the product, because whenever I'm researching my product, I'm not thinking how much money I'm gonna make from it. And the first thing I always think is how I'm gonna market this product. What would be a good way to show this product to people, where if I see them and I can take them from point A, where they kind of know about this product in the industry, they're not interested, to point B, where they're like, I'm putting my credit card in and I'm buying this product. So with ads, you know, it's really tough to get the right ads, especially UGC content. Right now it's on the rise and it's really tough. And that's what I created my agency for. You know, we create UGC videos for other people. We do it for restaurants, local businesses. We even do it for e-commerce business. So if you want my team to do that, we can do that for you. But simply put, man, you just gotta be on the internet and just scroll on there and see what other people are doing. If you look at Curology, they got a crazy ad campaign. Everything is so well structured. But then there's other people that got one stupid ass ad and they're just scaling in and destroying Curology with whatever product they got. So it's very different. You know, there is no one single successful blueprint for ads. But what I would tell you, I will give you a basic blueprint. So basic blueprint starts with the first 3 seconds is capturing the right people's attention. So let's say if you are selling a camping product, you want to try to capture people who are interested in camping in the first 3 seconds. And then I call it middle content. Pretty much it's gonna be talking about the product, what the product does for them, how it's used, basically create like a wow factor in there. And then CTAs, very simple. You tell the people, hey, the link in there, go click the product or go click the website and buy it. Very simple. And every 100 people you show your ad to, at least one should buy. That's what makes it a good ad. And every time you have an ad, I would recommend, if you create your own ads, and I would highly recommend that in 2023, if you just chopping it some clips from online, it ain't gonna do that good, man. You're just trying to throw a dart in the air and hoping it sticks. It doesn't work that anymore. You know, you gotta have some good quality ads. If you want my team to do it, we can do it, but it's expensive. So that's why I tell you, try to do it yourself. It's a long process that I should learn. But if you're gonna eventually outsource it, I would outsource it from the beginning. But if you eventually gonna do it yourself, start doing it yourself from the beginning. Very simple. So after I got all that stuff down, you know, my first product took off, second product took off, and my goal was very simple. You know, once I hit 500,000, I was gonna start a YouTube channel, teach other people about that, which you guys, if are subscribed for a long time, you guys will know that. And then once I scaled past that 1 million mark, and that thing I was after like 2 years of doing dropshipping, that's when I really noticed the cracks in dropshipping. There's some problems with dropshipping. You know, the typical problems people experience is like PayPal bans, Facebook bans, Stripe bans, and I had all those problems, you know, but I dodged them. You know, I like to solve problems, you know, so every time there was a problem, I found a solution for that. But what I really learned as I went down the road, that dropshipping overall as a business model, it kind of focuses less on the business but more on like, oh, find a product and just scale it. And it's very short-term thinking. It's like you're Mr. Greedy. You're just trying to take people's money, selling a product that you really don't care about at all, and just trying to scale it more and more. And most of the time people don't have a good experience, right? And that's kind of caught up to you after a long time, because you make a lot of money and then you're like, it just doesn't feel that I'm doing something special. You just feel like a nerd, but just a rich nerd. You don't really learn the business ethics, how to carry yourself. You don't really have the respect in your own mind because you did nothing amazing, you know, because when people go start a business, they have this inflated sense that, oh, I built something. They got a crazy amount of confidence. That's something I didn't like about dropshipping. You know, that's why I started my agency. I started doing other business and stuff. But what I'm doing right now, I'm doing another dropshipping challenge on my channel. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dropshipping store from 0 to 10,000, and from after we hit 10,000, we're gonna take it to 100K. So I'm gonna document the whole journey. If you guys wanna be a part of it, go ahead, smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll keep you guys updated. And the 3 things I talked about: product, marketing, and website. If you want me to focus on one of these things, let me know in the comment section. I'll make a whole video about that. We can discuss more about what I'm gonna cover in the next few videos. I'm gonna talk about dropshipping, how I'm setting it up, and the dropshipping brand is very simple. My goal is to basically scale it up and then sell it. That's pretty much what we're gonna do with this, and I'm gonna show you behind the scenes what I'm doing, how everything is structured. So if you want me to document the whole journey, go ahead, get this video to 1,000 likes. I don't want 100 likes, man. Get this to 1,000 likes, and if you guys get this to 1,000 likes, I will create a whole series document starting from product research, covering the website design, covering ads and marketing, and I'll show you how I go out there, make my own ads. And then we even cover the advanced stuff, how to scale, how to find good suppliers, how to white label a product, all that crazy stuff. So if you guys want to be a part of it, go ahead, get this video to 1,000 likes and subscribe, and I'll get started on that.